Oh, Theodore. Yeah, the umbrella's.
Okay, 5.
And welcome to the BTown Getaround with yours truly, Richard Valencia. And of course, the always intolerable Sylvia Patterson.
Thanks, Dick. I mean Rich.
Tonight, we will be going over the how, what, when, where, and of course why of all things Bloomington, Indiana.
That's right, Rich. As
Per request of President McRobbie, Kilroy's Bar and Grill will be closed for the entire duration of Little Five. And maybe closed for good, honestly. New student enrollment has even declined in light of this story, and mass riots are to be expected.
A massive manhunt is currently underway in order to find one sorority girl's missing pair of Ugg boots. The boots have been seen last since 2005, and let's hope they stay there.
Well, Sylvia, if you ask me, it sounds like these boots just up and ran away, you know?
They sure did, Rich.
It was not really that funny.
They sure did.
Now on a lighter note, a young male was recently struck by an IU campus bus today. The university had offered to pay for the young man's tuition, but instead decided to use that money to expand on the already massive Kelly School of Business.
Indiana University students...
Wait! Something's just come in. Let's go live to Theodore Cloud reporting at Bill Armstrong Stadium with the weather for the upcoming Little 500 race. Theodore, what's it like? Ow, you bit me.
Well, Rick, there appears to be a massive tornado of red cups coming in here, and I don't know what would cause this phenomenon, but it's kind of scary.
Yeah, you and me both. You sure it's safe to be outside right now?
Oh, it's definitely not safe right now, Rick. I lost my umbrella. Everybody should get inside. Seek shelter immediately.
Well, we'll have to check back with Theodore later. But now, we have a very special guest joining us. He starred in tremendously successful films such as Dazed and Confused, Mud, and of course, The Dallas Buyers Club. He's also starred in complete flops like Fool's Gold and Sahara, where his career was in resurgence, but it seemed, well, improbable. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, to Oscar-winning Matthew McConaughey.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you, Dick, for having me on your fine show today.
It's a pleasure to have you, Mr. McConaughey. We always enjoy you here.
Well, you know, now that you bring that up, it's quite an interesting story. You see, I woke up this morning, and every morning that I wake up before I'm on the television, I say to myself, Matt, I got to look at myself in the mirror today to figure out a unique adjective that defines me and how I look on that particular day.
Of course.
When I looked at myself in the mirror, I thought, fine just isn't you. You look all right. All right, all right, all right. And then another...
Mr. McConaughey, that's a fine story and all, but we'd really like to get on to the interview, if that's okay.
All right.
So, I've been meaning to ask you about the Oscars that you won for Best Actor in Dallas Buyers Club. Can you tell me, how did winning that Oscar feel after having surfaced so quickly from almost a decade of atrocious flops that would have ended the career of most up-and-coming actors?
Oh, well, you see, one day back in '94, right about when my career took place, I said to myself, I asked, who is my favorite hero? And I said, well, answer's obvious. My favorite hero was me. My favorite hero was me in 10 years. Back in '94, my hero would have been me in '04, and that's how it works.
You know, it's interesting that you bring that up because your career was at an all-time low in '04.
Well, actually, I'm going to have to correct you on that. My career was at an all-time low in '08.
Oh, yes. You make a very valid point there. So, how do you see yourself in 10 years from now? You think you'll be, having more Oscars to your name or maybe just an incredibly forgettable romantic comedy?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Whatever I am, I will be me. And me is all right.
I guess I don't know what to say to that. If you don't mind me asking, Mr. McConaughey, you have a pretty loyal fan base. How do you feel about the impact your career cycles have on your fans?
Oh, well, screw the fans. Your only job is to put meat on the table. It's the name of the game. take the money from your clients' pockets, put them into your pockets.
Well, right, but if you can give your fans their money's worth, isn't that advantageous to everyone?
No, 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 no. All right, I'm gonna need you to do something with me. There you go.
Should I be going at the same pace?
Yeah,
Should-
yeah, let's go, let's go. Same pace. Well, thank you for having me on
Quite
your fine
interesting,
show
Mr.
today.
Mr. McConaughey. It's
That's
always a
about all
pleasure.
it
Thank you
takes.
so much for joining us. It's good to see you.
It's good to be here, Dick.
Get out of here.
Indiana University law students
And that is all the time we have for today's B-Town Getaround. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm Rick Valencia.
And I'm Sylvia Patterson.
And welcome back to the game. I'm Bill Billman, and this handsome SOB to my left is John Johnson.
Thanks, Bill. We have quite the game currently underway. Let's see how our home team star player Sean is gonna do in his last at bat.
You know, you're kind of pretty.
Tell me something I don't know.
Whoa, and a huge swing and a miss.
You're telling me, John, he better get his head in the game after getting down in the count like that one.
Yeah, and after that swing, the count is 0-1. Here comes the changeup.
You know, I come here quite often to you know, to drink and stuff. Do you drink? You know,
Yeah,
drink.
I drink.
Ah, yeah. See, I do too. Excuse me, if you don't mind.
Nice check swing there, Sean. He's starting to get a good read on the pitcher.
Well, he has been batting a fair .269 this season, so I think he should be okay.
Well, that's not bad, John, but if he wants to hit this one out of the park, he's going to have to dig deep, pull out something rather big.
Oh, Bill.
You know, I'm the telecom major.
And here comes the curveball.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Oh, swing and a miss again.
Oh, and it appears Sean's going to be calling a timeout to talk to his manager here.
Time. Please help me. I need some help. I need some wisdom. Let's go. Time in.
Let's see how that pep talk helped our boy out.
It usually takes me a couple of talks in order to even get in the game.
John. Well, let's get back in the action. Well, it appears my colleague has decided to pitch hit for Sean tonight. It's too bad. Sean really wanted to finish his at-bat and potentially make it to first base. Better luck next time, Sean. I'm Bill Billman, and that's, well, have a great night, folks.